Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory 1.0 year anniversary event. This is awesome. Coffee Stain never ceases to amaze. We have pizza. We got... Is that a whack-a-mole? Hold on. I don't even have the manual whack-a-mole thing in here. Oh, yes it is. So much loop, Mr. Bean. And I guess this is the balloon or merchant spirit. Oh, that's a sick. That's awesome. Nice pipe vent. Hooray! Fog maker. What is this? That's a fuzzy toilet seat of Rizzo Doggo with its tongue or interesting place. That
I won't
something.
question your sanity. I know there's precious little of it.
More pizza and a prop cake. Interact with microwave. Alright. That is awesome. Bravo, Coffee Stain. Way to stick with it. Way to stick with it. That is freaking awesome. But no, the celebration of the 1.0 release year anniversary is not the focus of this video. The focus of this video is to start the production of singularity events. You need them for the time warp rockets, but also we need those to activate the portal system. Now, I did think about having it here because we do have our nuclear pasta being made here. About 27 a minute. Still got to work out some kinks. Yeah, I'm redesigning some things. I have ore being trucked in from way over there behind that pillar where that copper node is. I thought about stealing it from that one, but I built it, the two nodes that are down there, they're over here now. Everything to try to help this thing keep up, and it kind of is. So, but that is our goal, is a singularity. But again, I don't want to make it around here, because one thing, we need a lot of iron and limestone to make iron plates, and of course concrete. So I set up a little pad. We can head up north to find said pad. As you can probably see it from a distance. We have a bunch of limestone nodes all around here. Actually, I could probably just do this. Gotta love this hover pack. You could do this. We have iron nodes there. There is limestone there. There's limestone there. Mostly all pure nodes. So, kind of have the iron part of it being there. This train there for... I have the... Whoop. Nuclear pasta being put onto a train back at base, so we can do that. So yeah, this should... Yeah, so I'm only going to use about 15 of the 30 that I'm going to produce. Currently producing. I can always up this later, because It's going to require me to build 6 manufacturers, another 15 refineries for the concrete, 12 forges or foundries for the iron ingots, and 6 particle accelerators for the dark matter crystals. So yeah, a little bit of spicy stuff. But let's start off with the iron plates, and the iron is the foundry. We need 1,200 ore, which we can pretty much get that from one of these. So I could double this, which would make it use a 30. But and this is impure. Why am I mining that? Impure node. Yeah, I gotta put the gun back on here. Because we do need it. That's 300. It's a max of 300. I thought there was more copper around here. Oh, there is over here. With no other normal purity. Maybe that would be the better bet. But I have that foundry blueprint that, honestly, I think it holds 12. If I can get 600 copper, which is where? Oh, that's even a farther haul. Do we have a closer one? We do not. We do not. That is all the way over. That is quite far. I'm probably gonna need the limestone, so it is what it is, I guess. Well, there's the limestone. Oh, it's this way. I never really ever built out here, so it's kind of all new. So if that can get me 600, that's great. The one next to it is a 300, which would be good for one refinery. But I need it, if I want to operate 2, if I want to double this, it's going to need to be 600, obviously. But we'll work with that. So we need our foundry blueprint. Constructor, smelter. Yeesh. Oh, foundries. Of course, it's the one at the bottom. Now. Kudos to whoever made this blueprint, by the way. Alright, 6x6 grid. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's not bad. Let me give that back. Let me take this one. Are you gonna snap? Alright, so apparently it's less than I thought. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, that's where the stuff comes in and stuff comes out over here. Let's rotate this. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. As I'm just trying to color it as this building. I just don't want the nice blue. It's cool. It's a cool design. Cool color scheme. I just don't want it. Okay. So this does not need to be copper. This needs to be the iron ingot. And it needs to be fully overclocked. Copy that. Paste it, paste it. Now, there we go. And now I just need to get the 300 over here. Probably will put the miner around that, but not right this second. Alright, and we need this. That'll work. And just for temporary. That'll work. I actually couldn't ask for a better placement for that. Could not ask for a better placement. Ooh, that's not good. Let's take this to the corner, then to this, and then this to this. That'll do. Now, I will encase this in a building. So what I'm going to do is that. I'll finish painting all that stuff later. But there we have our two tentacle design need to be Mark 3s. Yeah, I don't ask me why. Oh, I am not going through and converting all that, but it's fine. It shouldn't... Wait. Mark 3 270, isn't it? Yeah. These need to be Mark 4. Mark 4. There we go. Alright, we're getting our... Let's see, 187.5. So 187.5 times 12. 2250. That's what we need. Which gets fed into 30... 30 constructors. Okay. Now, I could do the 6 and do 5 floors. Which are already set up for Mark 6. Heck, I can just put them right next door. Nudge it around a little bit. And let's see, the input is... That's the output? Input's right there. I can do that. We need to do this 5 more times. But the thing is, though, I want to... make sure that all the inputs are in the same spot. That should be 5. 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to do a little tweaking to my own design here. Yeah, I don't know why I did what I did there. No idea. You need a 4-hole. And then this one. I really don't know why I did what I did there. One more time. And these are set to nothing. Okay, we need iron plates. Fully capped. Give me some of this. Now, I wonder if... I gotta see how much each of those belts are producing. Because if it's more than 1,200, I'll separate it. I'll leave it separated. And... okay. So. What was it? 112 times 6. Okay, so each floor is producing close to 1,200. That's not bad. That's not bad math. So, yeah, ignore that. This is not right. What am I doing? Like, what? So all the tops come down there. Tops come down to this alone. So here is one. And there's the other. So we can do one here. Even this is producing 1,500. It's going to be producing 1,500 plates. So even that's not going to fit on a single belt. I'm just letting it get full. So we're doing 5. Should I put it here? Have it merge up here? Or should I have it merge down bottom after 2? I'm thinking on the third one. On this one it needs to merge. So put you back. Have this one shoot into a floor hole, which in turn will go up into you. Oh, that's the last one. Oops. You can go to you. And that goes all the way up to the top. Oh boy. Okay, these produce 50. 1200 divided by 50. So 24. 12, 20. So 4 floors can go together. Okay. That'll work. Where, yeah, I'm gonna have it start off on this floor. We'll have it go over there. Connect to you. Don't know why I put that one there. So line. That goes to there, that goes to there. And we'll put another one here. With the merger facing that way. Completely botched the placement. And then we need one more facing the right direction. Why can't I snap into that? Alright, so that is going all into that. And we are going to we're just going to put that into there and make sure these are all emptying. Excellent. Then we can do this. Bring that right down into the back of there. So now this has 1500 per minute entering it, and I can send out the Mark IV and the Mark 12, a Mark 6 out of the front of it into the manufacturers. All right, so now we need we need 3,000. We need 3,000. I think this is gonna be manufactured because I don't need 6. Up here is gonna be refinery heaven. So need 15. Now this has what? 5? No, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't want to use that one. It is already set up though, with the buffer. I think we're just gonna go with the the 3 for. Well, I made this platform way bigger than I needed to be. Now, where is that the way? Okay, yep, perfect, and that's the way it goes. We're gonna go in one. Oh, this blueprint, because it has this curvature, it's not going to connect automatically. but I am going to space this out. Since I have the space, might as well use it. 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Wow, did I make this? I definitely can expand all this if I need to. Use the full 30 per minute. At the current moment, I'll be making 150 singularities per minute. If all else goes right. Yeah, if it all goes right. Alright, we're gonna need some pipe work. This is a Mark. Why is that? Oh. I know there's priority on the plus, on the junction. But it's one of those things, do I really need to, like, hyper fixate on that stuff? I say no. Put it in. If it works, it works. $3,750 water needed is not a good time. And we need this fully capped. It's probably really stupid of me, but training in water. Yeah, it's probably stupid. There, got this. There ain't nothing. Well, besides the ocean that surrounds this island. You got that. I connected the wrong side. There's no water output. Why did I do that? There's no... It's concrete for the weight, the output. Why am I putting... $200 per minute. Mark III is 270, so that's not bad. And then we can put an industrial storage box. Here. Okay, so these require 250 water. It's 500, 750. So we need a pipe, a 200 pipe every 3. But connect it all together so the overflow goes. But I need 600 water input every 2. Or for every cluster, I should say. So you need a water pipe. You need a water pipe. You need one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 water pumps. Or I could just use the air condenser thing again. It's not a bad idea. I do have it. It's an amazing blueprint. I would make something myself, but I don't understand how to glitch the water pump out of the water. That's my thing. I don't know. Do you make that underwater so the pump is like, I don't know. I would make my own blueprint, but I don't understand how to do that glitch. So, or do we try to jam 10 water extractors down here? Yeah. Air condenser. That's insane. 10 things. Fine, let's give it a shot. Instead of taking the easy way out. Resource not deep enough. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Oh, there's half of them. This shouldn't be that bad. Okay. We gotta do some, get a sip of coffee. And we gotta do some, terraforming here. Power shards? Power shards? No power shards. You know, you couldn't before you weren't able to. this is actually easier than I thought. I'm going. I'm gonna delete these though and scoot them back just a hair. And we could put 2 under here. 10. All right. Actually wasn't too bad. I thought I would run out of space. Might fix that one in the front though. Yeah, that one's a little wonky. Now, it would be nice this is gonna be something. Give me a wall. I need a wall. But first we got to kick this out to here. Now give me the wall. And pumps. So there's gonna be 5 lines running up this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I see what you're doing. Give me this for now. Oh, I am gonna need that. Delete that. Nope, I need my 90s. Damn. I thought it would clear it. Now, I forgot how many these can go up. So, Stop it. Alright, so apparently right there. Why are you like super twitchy? And we don't need wall supports. We need this support. Huh, okay. Do that. Bring this over. Put some more pumps in here just for kicks. This should take it right over to where it needs to go. Where are we shooting for? This 2 blocks? Why does that not look straight? You go to the middle. And then you need to come with me. That's 1, 2. Oh, so it was over 1. Yeah, that is not straight. No, sirree. That is not straight. That's straight. I'll correct it when I get back over there. That'll do it. 2 more pipes. Yeah, I could use my blueprint that has 2 of these together already, but I kind of like the aesthetic of it being... Alright, now this one I'm going to bring over here. I don't want to screw that up again. Wow, that is actually done. The water is done. Yeah, don't... I kind of want to put lights on this project. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Could keep that wall there. Don't have to keep that wall there. Give me connector. What about here? Will work. This will work. This will work. Yeah. Actually, kind of like that being hidden-ish. All right, now we need... I'm going to put a pillar there. Another one of these here. Click that to a Mark III. It's not going to be enough because I have 10 down here. But... yeah, I gotta do this anyway. Is it good all the way around except these? No, that one's fine. That one's no. So, gotta put another one here. Now I could put buffers. Should put buffers. Do I want to put buffers? We'll see how it works out. The pipe itself is going to be a buffer also. So we will just chill on that aspect for the moment. And okay, click you to Mark 3. Power you on. Nuclear plant is, I think, finally stable, and and the particle accelerator has been running. The nuclear pops has been running. Yeah, we're gonna have so many more nuke plants, so I'm not worried about power right now. But still, I believe the nuke plant is stable. We're just gonna leave it with that. So now begins the process of getting all the belts. Now, cool thing is, I could just shove it right on top. After we jack it up. So, 1200. 300. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh boy. So 4 per. So 4 per thing. Okay. That's not the worst. But we are going to have an oddball. So that only equals 12. And then I need one for 600. Which isn't the worst. One, two, three, 4. So you go to you. 2, 3. Oop. Yeah, this one needs to be rotated. And this one needs to be the feeder. Four cut off. 1, 2, 3, 4 cut off. Oh, so we need 3. So we need 900 for this last one. All right, that's okay, I guess. Don't really have a choice. You're not even fully overclocked. I think because I ran out of power shards. Alright, now we're good. So you're gonna need 900, 12, 12. So there's 112. There's another 12. Another 12. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. It's just the fact of getting everything over here is just going to be the task. Yeah. But I think I'm going to wrap up this episode there. We have the water pipes in. We have the iron plates being made. Next episode, I'm going to work. I'm going to get all the stuff belted over here. And then we're going to work on the actual manufacturers. And bringing in the pasta. Which I should do that now, so that has a buffer. We're going to bring in the pasta. Which is just set up a train. One of those train things over there. The first train depot, and then we'll get the particle accelerators up and running, and we'll be golden. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to make 6 particle accelerators, and then I have to feed them with 12 converters, which is then needs to be fed by another 20 constructors and 6,000 SAM. Okay, so I did not make this as big as I thought it. Yeah, we got a little bit of a journey ahead of us. But that's, like I said, this is all going to be for the episode for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will catch you all on the next one. Later.